What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is gonna be about wiring the gauges. I'm doing this video because there's not really a detailed video on how to do it, and this won't be a detailed, but we're gonna show you guys what we're gonna do and what we use and etc. I already have the gauges mounted. Hold on. This car, I don't know why, but this car auto locks, which is not good if I leave my keys inside one day. So yeah, huge mess. Here's the OAE ECU I was talking about, that it has a base map already and it has a license and it has a NAS delete, so the car should just crank right up. So here are the gauges. See right there. I gotta fix the water one. The water one is a little bit crooked and it's bothering me. This is loose. I could just take it off. See right here. Those are the brackets I ordered from. I think they're called I forgot what they're called, but that's the brackets for the gauges. They do require trimming for them to fit, but not a huge deal. Pretty easy to do. Yeah, it looks good. So we're doing that. My boy just got here. He's the one doing the wiring, etc. So let's just jump straight into this, guys. All right, guys, quick update on the gauges. I got my boy here. We routed all the wires through this little hole here behind the center dash, and they go straight down right here. We'll probably push them back behind the pedals and shit so they don't bother me. And then we have the AFR running through there, through the side pillar, going all the way down. Since I'm getting a single gauge pod for that, that's pretty much it. We're gonna wire everything, at least the power for now, and put the negative, and then we can pretty much put the car on pretty much like before you start it, and they should turn on. They're not gonna read anything obviously because nothing's plugged up, but they should turn on. So yeah. All right, guys, so it's actually a couple days later. So you can see the interior is back together. This freaking gauge looks like it freaking, what happened to this? So that randomly moved because it was not like that. What the hell? Why the hell is it like this? All right, whatever. I'll figure that out later. The only thing I'm still missing to get is the single gauge pod that I just been mad lazy to order off of Z1. Just been lazy to spend the money just because like 40 bucks, and you know Z1, how they get you with the taxes and shipping and all that stuff. It's 40 bucks, but it's gonna come out to like 70 bucks. But yeah, guys, let me just show you guys real quick that the gauges are all working. You see all the gauges are on. They're all working. Boost, obviously not really any boost. So right now we're extending the oil pressure sensor. Actually, that's the last thing we're doing, and so we could get some readings on that. So I'm gonna show you guys how we ran the wires. I already showed you guys that we ran them through the little hole here behind the center dash, and then we used the tap-in fuse. We used 2 of them, and the fuses that we tapped into were I believe it was the airbag and the cigarette lighter. So my boy actually soldered the 2 power cables from, you know, whichever 2 you want. He soldered them together and used them for 1 fuse, and then he soldered the other 2 power cables, and we used another fuse. The power cables are the red wires, and then for the black ones, he soldered all of them together, and we used 1 point for ground. So they're all getting ground from one spot. He soldered them together, and then we just put it on a, you know, screw. Anything that's metal, that's your ground. It should work like 99% of the time. So yeah, those are the two fuses we tapped into: cigarette lighter and airbag. The tap-in fuses are like $8 on AutoZone, or you can order them off Amazon, much cheaper. But I wanted to get this done ASAP. Didn't want any shipping and stuff, so that's pretty much it, guys. Let me show you guys my water temp. This is my water temp. This is where I'm getting my readings. My boost gauge is actually in here, where I'm getting my boost readings. I just tucked it in there, and I put the little vacuuming hose through that hole right there, so it goes connected right here. I still need to put some clamps and stuff here, just in case there's no leaks. Not the cleanest thing, but you know, whatever works. I do have a vacuum block that I could use. That'll actually make everything a little bit cleaner, and I could delete a lot of stuff in the back if I use the vacuum block. So right now he's extending the oil pressure sensor wires because it was too short. So he's soldering all that together, and that's pretty much it, guys. Not that hard. If you guys have any questions on the gauges and stuff, let me know. But yeah, it wasn't that hard as I thought it would be, but I didn't have the equipment for the soldering and everything. So yeah, guys, just this is what the tap-in fuses look like. You know, this part goes into the fuse, and then you could just add a fuse on the other side, and then you add your power right here to this side, and that's pretty much it. Really simple, not that hard. So that's how it looks. I need to fix that because I literally did this yesterday. I redid it just because I wanted it tighter, but I completely moved. The water one is a little bit crooked as well. God, it's so annoying. It's annoying to get them straight. The boost one is perfect. Water's a little tilted. And then this one, I do not know why it's just facing completely that way. I mean, not a big deal. It's a race car. So also another thing I've been debating was gutting and cutting the interior. I don't mind gutting and cutting it. I just don't know if I want to delete my AC. I mean, having AC is it's a huge plus, especially when you're coming back from Mexico on that ride and you just want some AC. So yesterday I started bleeding my brakes. I did the rears. I just need to do the fronts. And then when he's done doing that, I could put my bumper back on. The car can be on the floor and won't be on freaking jack stands no more. This car has been on a lift and a jack stand for like the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. But we're getting closer every day. Let me show you guys the oil pressure wires that he just finished extending. I already turned the car on, they're working. So here it is. I was a little bit scared of my intercooler piping that was gonna not let it fit, but it fits perfect. It's not in the way. I do need to change my filter, it's a little beat up, but those Napa filters, man, they get tight on there. But yeah, they're all working. We ran them through, like I said, the steering knuckle little boot. We ran all wires through there. So it's being ran here through the bottom, and then it goes up there, you see it, and it goes down and it connects. That's about it. I ordered some heat wrap for the wires. They're not that close to the exhaust, but you know, put them on either way. I do need a zip tie on the water temp and the boost gauge, like right about here, and that's pretty separated from the exhaust. So yeah, guys. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, if you guys have any questions on how we wired them, let me know. but it wasn't that hard. I'll show you guys how we got power and how we got ground. It's all you need pretty much. So yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.